Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I'm glad you're watching this video because I'm going to be discussing today about the breakfast do's and don'ts. Okay, I'm going to be talking about 3 do's and 3 don'ts. Now, I'm going to be talking about the actual don'ts first. Only reason it's called do's and don'ts because it just actually sounds a lot better. Okay, the problem with breakfast is obviously a lot of people don't like breakfast. A lot of people find it a bit sickly in the morning. And a lot of people get frustrated and basically just don't have breakfast all morning. And they come to lunch and they get a lot of big cravings and obviously have a lot of issues because they reach for something that's easy to eat, quick, and it barely fills them up and obviously upsets the hormones as well. So the first rule or first don't is skipping breakfast. Okay, now the word breakfast obviously is break fast. So you've got break, you're fast. So it doesn't mean that you have to eat breakfast as soon as you wake up. Okay, now my sort of day-to-day morning structure is when I have to get up to camp. I get about 5:45, and obviously I'm not particularly in the mood to eat, so what I tend to do is have some nuts, an apple, piece of fruit, or some sort of vegetable that's in the cupboard. Okay, and obviously when I come back from camp, I start to get a bit more peckish, so I make some food for myself, which consists of basically eggs, protein or veg, and something else. So what you need to get into the habit of doing is consuming something that is obviously you like. All right. Okay, now if you don't like breakfast, don't have it straight away in the morning, but you need to have something ready for when that hunger kicks in. Okay, the problem with people that don't have breakfast is they have nothing till lunch, and what happens at lunch, they are absolutely ravenous and they reach for something that's unhealthy, quick, easy. Might be some cereal, might be a sandwich, might be Cracker Crisp, might be anything that's basically man-made, processed, and not going to be good for you. So you need to be a bit more prepared. Okay, and it's a little bit challenging, a little bit difficult, but you need to start doing the things that are going to benefit you in the long run. And if you aren't prepared to do those, make those changes, then unfortunately you're going to stay the same. It's as simple as that. Okay, so yeah, start prepping, get going. Now, number 2 is packaged foods or packaged cereals, granola, and also your porridge. Now, if you buy some of the ready-made porridge stuff, which is like those little white sachet packs, if you actually tear it open, pour it out, look in the bowl, you're going to see a shed load of actual sugar in there, and that's not good for you. Okay, and then on top of that as well, obviously you're pouring milk if you have milk. Okay, full of hormone-fed cows that are producing that milk, which again is toxic, insulinogenic and lipogenic, and obviously the sugar from the cereal, or sorry, from the porridge, is going to be affecting your waistline and your lower half of the body. Okay, you've got cereals, which is pretty much sugar again, and you pour in some more hormone-fed milk in there. Okay, so it's not going to be effective for the hormones, it's not going to keep you full, it's not going to get your energy levels up, it's not going to keep your mood stable. Okay, and obviously granola, the last one, which is the second one. You can make some good healthy granola at home. All you got to do is find a recipe online, make a big batch, and you're sorted. Okay, do not buy stuff from the shops because it's full of sugar again, and it's very processed and it's not good for you. Okay, and the alternative to milk obviously is coconut milk, rice milk, or almond milk. So go down to the health store and get some and start using that. Now, number 3. If you're a fan of coffee, okay, and a fag in the morning, okay, this becomes a regular habit in the morning. It's sort of, again, obviously it's appetite suppressant because coffee is quite filling, and then obviously fag is suppressing your appetite as well. So that alone as well is going to cause a lot of problems to your adrenals, okay, cortisol, so you're going to be releasing a lot of stress response hormone from your brain because of the coffee and obviously the fag stimulant. So what's going to happen there is your body won't preserve muscle, and in the long run it'll actually put on weight. Now it's a big sort of, I'm not going to go into too much science, but that's a very slippery slope downhill. So try and, I'm not going to say cut your fags off or cut your coffee off, but have some food for breakfast. Whether it's something easy, scrambled eggs, nuts, apple, fruit, banana, whatever. Just get something down your neck and start eating some calories and not depending on stimulants. All right. Here we go. So the do's. Sorry, we talked about the don'ts first. Now I'm going to talk about the do's. Now the do's, you're probably not going to like what you hear now because you're probably used to having crap for breakfast or nothing at all. Okay, so the 3 do's for breakfast are protein, fats, and vegetables. Now you don't have to have these on the same day. You can have protein one day with a bit of fats, meaning like a steak and some avocado, or you can have some vegetables. So you can have the fat and the vegetables together. You can make some phenomenal stuff with avocados and some vegetables as well. I'm not talking about like just green leafy stuff. There's all sorts of stuff out there. You've got asparagus, you've got the green leafy vegetables, you've got peas, you've got carrots, all sorts. So you can, if you just look and find things online, can get the recipes to do them. Okay, again, you just got to prep You've got to be prepared, you've got to have the stuff ready in the fridge, and you've got to want to do it. Okay? Laziness isn't tolerated when it comes to fat loss. If you're lazy, if you're not prepared to make some changes, I'm sorry, you're going to be stuck the way you are. Okay? It's just the hard truth, unfortunately. So, 3 do's: proteins, fats and veg. Okay, the don'ts: don't skip breakfast, have something when you get up. Don't go to lunch having nothing whatsoever. Again, those cravings are going to kick in. And also, if you're toxic and overweight, this is going to be even worse for you, because obviously those cravings are going to be even stronger. Okay? And again, don't buy anything processed and packaged. It's simple stuff, guys. Be prepared. Care about your health and start looking at what you're eating and what's going in your mouth. Okay, I hope this helps. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.